Hi everybody, Ali Akbarian, your resident road safety expert, back again for another Q&A. Thank you very much for tuning in and sending in those questions, we love them. And with my new subscribe flag, as I say, hit the button that looks like that thing, help us get to that 10,000 subscriber mark, and let's get to another product that says subscribe to me. So, today's question, we are at our training and assessment rig. We have a Quickie wheelchair thanks to our good friends at Sunrise Medical, and we also have a Dahl dock here because the question is around docking stations and can I mount my wheelchair sideways to dock it. So the reason why, so let's just create the picture first. Let's pretend that this is a van and we are driving in this direction, right? So the steering wheel is up here and the people are at the back and the van loads and loads that way. So we're trying to kind of create that scenario, and I've brought my wheelchair in the back, but I don't actually sit in my wheelchair when I'm transporting. I sit on a seat next to the wheelchair because it's more comfortable for me. I just use the wheelchair to move around the community. So when I'm in the vehicle, I sit on a vehicle chair, but I come into the vehicle with the wheelchair through the lifter at the back, right? Now, it's easier for my transfer if my wheelchair seat is sideways, and also takes up a lot less room in the vehicle if I can put it sideways. So I've had funding approved to store it, and not just funding, I've had some engineers look at it, and the best and easiest way for me to secure the vehicle, the wheelchair to the vehicle, is using a dock. Now, we have done many videos on docks and the Dahl dock, and you can look on them up on our videos channel there to see what it is and how it works. But basically, the dock is a wheelchair locking mechanism, right? Now the question is, can I put it in sideways on the dock, and can we mount the dock kind of sideways? So right now you can see the dock is mounted front and back ways. So the way this dock is mounted, which we've shown you in other videos, is this wheelchair will come forwards and it will click in, right? And I haven't done that today because I want to show you what the sideways works like and looks like. So if I was to go sideways, I'd have to do either one of two things. I'd have to either put my dock sideways, right? Or what I would have to do is I would have to put my plate that's underneath my wheelchair sideways. So if you come around here and have a look, if I was to mount my plate sideways underneath, as you can see, I wouldn't be able to get this because this thing doesn't move in this direction, this wheelchair. I wouldn't be able to get it, the wheelchair onto the dock itself, right? So that's just how that is, and that's how that's going to work. So you're not going to be able to move it sideways if you put the plate underneath. So maybe what I might do is mount the dock sideways. And can I do that? So first of all, using it that way is quite difficult. So if I had this dock this way, I would have to kind of come around and dock in. So it's not going to be that easy to use. But the final thing is that these docks are not designed or tested to be used sideways, not on the wheelchair nor on the vehicle floor. So basically, can I use it sideways? The answer is no, you can't use it sideways, and that's the bottom line, right? So yeah, hopefully that helps with the question. Thank you very much for sending in those questions, and we'll see you next time.